Hi there, nice to see you again. Thank you for tuning back in. This particular video is on the neuroscience that is behind lack of action. It's my observation over the last 20 years of coaching business leaders, high-performing entrepreneurs, heads of state, executives across the globe in a plethora of industries, that the idea of lack of action really comes from a place of a limiting decision. Now, when we begin to unpack neuroscience, it's scaled this way. So first comes a negative emotion like fear, doubt, concern with embarrassment, maybe separation anxiety around not wanting to rise above your tribe. And then that builds up a neurology, like a circuitry of neurotransmitters that develop into a limiting belief. And then that limiting belief plays out in all of our behaviors, and then gets reflected back through the experiences that we have, where we can actually say, see, I told you, this really truly does exist. Then that limiting belief actually builds up chemical compounds, and it has a direct impact on our pituitary gland. Then the pituitary gland actually becomes less and less efficient. And if you saw my other video, and I talked a little bit about how the pituitary gland is actually considered our master gland. So it masters all the other glands in the body. And this is going to have a direct impact on your ability to envision, like to have a broader scope of vision. It's going to have a direct impact on your endocrine system, which is your fire, it's your chi, it's your life force, it's your enthusiasm and your zest for life, and so that's then in turn going to impact your immune system. And when these systems start, underperforming, then it just, it's all connected. So now we're getting into digestive problems, we're getting into flexibility issues, perhaps joint problems. The mind is in every cell of the body. So when you go to work and you're at that boardroom table, if what you're bringing out is less than what you're capable of bringing out, it's going to start to send a signal to your brain syndicate to underperform, to dial it down, to not shine quite so brightly. And it's going to have a detrimental impact on your health. If you'd love to know, and I know you would, how to actually master this for yourself, which you should because it's your life, please join us at our Mind Mastery programs and our certification training, which is starting in July. We would love to have you. I would love to have you. I would love to have you be a part of our community so I can teach these tools to you, and you can take them home to your families, and you can take them back to your offices, and most importantly, you can take them back to yourself, and you can truly achieve a life that's fulfilling and joyful and just loving. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for Google Plusing. Thank you so much for inviting your colleagues to be a part of our community as well. It's a pleasure to have you. Take care. Bye-bye.